Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out.
Goes for a shot! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Sabani. Vitinha. Mayulu. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kerkez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vitinha. Now it's Gakpo. Mayulu. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Szoboszlai. Plays a sharp little ball here. Delivers the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get onto this? That is good alertness. Kerkez turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Gravenberch. Now, can they get him away? Well, there's a probing ball. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Frimpong promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Konate, Frimpong. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. McAllister wins the duel this time. Van Dijk and Frimpong. Konate, almost half an hour in now. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Frimpong. Gravenberg. Now it's Szoboszlai. That has been cut short. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Time and again they are repelled. McAllister. That is a little undercooked. Oh, good spread. Zaire Emery. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Lee Kang-in goes short.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lee Kang-in. Zabani. Pacho. And it's Mayulu. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, really well played.
Doué. Now it's Doué. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Van Dijk.
There will be one
Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? And Kvaratskhelia tries a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mayulu. Nicely weighted ball. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And they've got rid. And that is out of play. And it's Vitinha. No, again there's no way through. Lee Kang-in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shot a goal! And another try! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Paris Saint-Germain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. McAllister. Wirtz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? For Szoboszlai. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is lovely. Lee Kang-in. And here's Zaire Emery. Looking to go deep.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gravenberg gets rid without sophistication. And it's Mayulu. Mayulu, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he is going into that little black book. Jones has good running with the ball. Vitinha, Gravenberg spots it and intercepts. Now it's Gakpo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Jones. Now it's Gakpo. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gakpo with the cross. This looks promising. Crossed in it. Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
Ekitike really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. Vitinha.
There will be 3 minutes at
And
a
it's
time.
Mayulu looking for the run. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Number 7. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Kvaratskhelia voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.